Everybody cooks in one form or another, but I'm talking about cooking with fire, with recipes, with spice, with panache. Yes, panache. This is mostly a true story. When I was growing up, I was a younger person at one time. I was about 15 years old, and I was spending time in the kitchen with my mother, and she was teaching me the wily ways of cooking and creating. And I looked over, and she was doing a Polish sausage that she had cut two ends off, one on the right and the other end, and it was in the frying pan. And I had watched my mother do a lot of things because those were the days when you made pizza out of Chef Boyardee. Oh, that was fine pizza if there ever was. But anyway, my mother made some extraordinary things, and one of these things was this Polish sausage she did in the frying pan where she cut the ends off each end. And I said, Mom, why do you do it that way? Well, she said, son, Ricky, she called me Ricky, that's the way my mother did it. Why don't you ask your grandmother when you see her how she and why she does it that way? So a couple weeks later, and my grandmother at that time would probably have been 70, was cooking one day and making some of the very finest kinds of things, because that's the way grandmothers are. And I asked her, you know, we've had this Polish sausage before where you cut the ends off each end. Why do you do it that way? Well, Ricky, I'm glad you asked, because that's the way my grandmother did, or my mother did. And the next time you see her, why don't you ask her? Well, by the time we got around to that, my great grandmother was about 90. And we went to visit her, and she was making some other extraordinary dish. And I said that we had had a discussion about this Polish sausage, that you cut one off the side and one off the other end. I said, why do you do it that way? Oh, you're still using that short pan. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you.